Hey there, buddy, and welcome to the second game that I'm playing for the Steam Next Fest and uploading to YouTube. Hope you guys are doing good today. We're looking at Reus 2. Reus 2 is a god game. It is a strategy game, relaxing as per the Steam tags. It is about you shape worlds with your godly titans, making symbiotic ecosystems, inspiring humanity with your creations. So you're going to tell these titans to do things for humanity, and you're going to grow your planets with these titans. It's got a pretty unique art style to it, and it's got kind of those god game feels, like if you remember Black and White. Was it Black and White? I think it was an old school PC game. I can't remember if that's exactly what it's called, but if you've played any other god games out there, you're gonna find something similar in this game. This is on the demo for the Steam Next Fest. You can find it by just typing in Reus 2 or finding it in the Steam Next Fest page. And without further ado, let's get started. And if you're new to the channel, glad to have you here. And if you're returning, well, glad to see you again. So let's go ahead and get started. And you guys know all the engagement stuff for YouTube. I'm not gonna go talk your off on that. So we can, I'm gonna read through all this and then we're just gonna do a new game. Welcome to your universe. Thank you for trying the Reus 2 demo. And hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Reus, I'm thinking it's like us, like as in humanity. So I'm gonna say Reus. And I could be wrong, but please correct me if I'm wrong if someone else, if you guys know about this game. This game, obviously this is a sequel to the original one. And I played the original for a little bit. I honestly don't remember too much about it, but I do remember I enjoyed my time with it. We hope you enjoyed the content unlocked for this version. Feedback is welcome. And this game does come out May 23rd, 2024. So in a couple of months, you can get your hands on this fully. So let's go ahead and hit new game. I should have already worked through my settings, and I will keep an eye out to make sure if there's any other settings I need to change. But without further adu, let's go ahead and jump in, shall we? Okay, so we have create a new planet. Choose the human spirit that will seed the destiny of this planet. So I'm assuming we'll have more to choose from eventually, but right now we have Goddess Divinity Biotica within the Goddess City border. Gain 40% gold. The goddess thinks the world revolves around her, maybe even the whole universe. Particularly interested in gold. All right, so we're getting someone kind of greedy to start off with. And then we have our three titans that we're starting off with here. We have the rock giant, the ocean giant, and the swamp giant. So we have undiscovered giant. So we have boglins. The ocean is obviously the ocean, create ocean, and then our rock giant creates deserts and mountains. And they have different effects as well, including what they affect for animals, plants, rocks, and minerals, and so on and so forth. So like, for example, we have create rainforest for the swamp giant. Target plant gains 15% on all yields. Lush aspect, target plant gains 30% food. Target plant aspect gets 20% on fruit aspect. And then we'll have some more. I'm not gonna read through all of them. I'm just gonna jump into the game and we'll learn as we go. So that is going to be our planet. Final era is going to be the ancient era. We are not doing free play. We're just going to do standard play. And then we'll have guiding messages just in case I need them. Because honestly, they've added a good bit from the original. And so I wanna make sure I learn everything that they've added. So let's go and create our planet. And the reason why I chose to do this game, I'm kind of going back and forth on game genres that we're doing. So yesterday I released a video for, what was it called? I already forgot. The farming sim mech game that we played yesterday. I was wanting to do something more like colony, city, and this is a god game. So try to mix up the genres a little bit, keep things as interesting as possible for you guys on the channel. I have some different games come out, so you guys have something different to watch every day. So Reus 2 demo. Welcome to Reus 2. Note you're playing the demo version. Content, graphics, and audio are not final. You may encounter bugs or unoptimized performance. Cosmic Start. Your cosmic goal is to help humanity achieve their ambitions and fill the universe with life. You didn't have to, but these curious little humans make the universe a more interesting place. Oh, thanks. Cosmic Start, let's see, I already read that. Your goal is to advance humanity's prosperity and help them overcome their destinies. For that, you will need cities supported by lush biomes. To start, the humans need a biome to settle in. Open the terraform menu of the giant and select biome creation ability. Every giant has its own biome. Note, humans cannot settle in the ocean. Oh, we can't have mermaids? Dang, that's unfortunate. All right, so what do we got here? So prepare turning point, 12 until next bonus progress point. So we have the terraform planet. So we can create planet, settle nomad, or create plant. So we want to terraform. And this guy can either do expanding or we can create a rainforest. So let's go and create a rainforest. I think that's a good way to start. So let's just say we'll do, hang on, let's start here and go, we'll probably do a good chunk of the planet. So we'll terraform that. And then I wanna go and get some ocean down. I think having some ocean nearby would be pretty decent. So I'm gonna say, hey, we're gonna put some ocean here. Giant is terraforming, please wait. Okay, so we can wait for that. So we cancel. Settling a city, and you saw all was well. Now that you have a hospitable place, it's time to call some nomads. To settle a city, select the call nomad ability of a giant. Then select the nomad you want to call. After that, select a spot within a biome to let this settle your first city. I'm still gonna terraform this ocean real quick. So let's do that. We want to terraform ocean. And I'm gonna have maybe a 3 wide ocean right now. Yeah, let's do a 3 wide ocean. And then I think what I'll go ahead and do is terraform a desert as well. And I'm gonna save some space. I'm gonna keep some space open right here. And then have maybe a desert. Let's see, that guy's doing that. So we'll have a desert about yay big for right now. We can kind of figure out what we want to do with the rest of that. Let's go ahead and settle in the, let's see, you have you. And we want to settle. Choose which nomads to settle. So we have Call Goddess. They are known to like gold. Now that I think about it, let's see here. Let's take a look at our Rock Titan. I want to see, so we have mineral upgrades. We have create minerals. Mineral, let's see, often gives gold or science. Okay. Does it say anything about our deserts? No, it doesn't. It just says creates a desert biome. Okay. So let's go ahead and settle. I'm gonna settle them. I almost want to think minerals are gonna be better in the desert. Maybe, hang on, let's see if we have minerals in here. Okay, so then we can sort by the different biomes. Jungle gem, okay, so we have the jungles. That's 10 gold. Let's see, quartz gives us his cost. Wait, quartz just provides 20 gold. So it may be better for us to actually settle these guys in the desert. So let's go ahead and let's create some more desert biomes. Click out of that. Let's go ahead and get some more down. So we'll do that, and we'll just have, we'll keep this one space empty for right now, and then we'll get our settlers down in here. So we're gonna put them, let's put them right in the middle of the desert. This is an empty slot. It's an outside city border, so humans cannot use resources you place here. Call Goddess. Choose location for the nomads to settle. We'll have them settle. Let's have them somewhat in the middle. I think I'm gonna go right here, and that's where we're gonna have them settle. So they should rotate around. Yep, there they go. All right, little peoples. Also, the music is very good in this game. It's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I feel like, is it just a tad bit loud? So I'm gonna put that at 50 for us. There we go. Got natural clouds going. The game it's got a very unique art style to it. Runs very smoothly too. I'm very curious to see what other giants we can get. Also, I like how this guy is for creating deserts, but he has some pine trees on his back. And also this is Prickle Dune, Fernwood, and Eastwater. You can see the names up here where I'm got the mouse circling around. All right, so you guys are settling. So these are our borders now. We have here to here. So I'm hoping we'll expand towards the ocean as well. Cities, leader. Leaders, sometimes a human leader will come forward to discuss their new plans. Right click, pick them up with a giant, and then talk to them. Okay. They will ask you what the next thing you should build and present a few ideas. What they come up with depends on their personality and environment. Once the project has been built, the new request will pop up on the top right. Complete it for new powers. Don't take too long though, or they might grow impatient. So right click and pick them up to inspire them. Okay, and then we have cities. Biotica, the first city has settled. This allows us to gain prosperity and try to make the most of this planet. At some point, humans will want more. You can prepare for this by raising prosperity as much as you can. The city uses natural bounties from nature to grow. Science is turned into technology, food is turned into population, and gold is turned into wealth. All those combined determine the city's prosperity. Biotica, we're still in Biotica. To make the city grow, you will need to place biotica. A bioticum is something you place in nature, and they can be of these types: animal, plants, and minerals. Every giant can only make one type of biotica. Making bioticas costs 5 eon, which represents time passing. Replacing biotica only costs 1 eon. If you use enough eon, humans will try to move forward into a new era. Prepare as well as you can. Okay, so you don't have a time limit, but you do have a limit. You do need to. It's kind of like a turn-based strategy game to an extent. Maybe kind of like a Civ, where you do your actions. Well, I guess it's not really Civ, but you basically have action points, and you have to kind of strategize how you use those. All right, very good. So 9 until the next progress point. So let's see here. We haven't had anyone come forward yet. Right leader, right-clicked rock giant. Okay, so let's inspect. So our giant's gonna pick him up. Okay, where are they at? Oh, okay, they're gone. Choose what to do with the leader. We'll inspire the leader. We want to start a new project here in Prickledune Oasis, but we seek inspiration. Where should we look? Gem Seeker. 20 plus 20 gold for each unique gem bioticum within borders. Or 20 science for, okay, we definitely want this one. So we want 20 gold for each unique gem bioticum. So we'll click that one. Confirm. Eureka? Okay, I think I clicked it. All right, so we're, okay, yep. So we have our bonus and we expanded our borders and we have Gem Seeker now. So be it. All right, so we want to put down unique gems. So we have quartz and we have redstone. Adjacent to a plant bioticum. We have a science booster here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, if we have a science booster, we can actually place this here and put a redstone here to boost our science. And then we can put a plant on the edge here to boost this as well. So let's do that. And we'll get our plants. And then we'll say a withered shrub. Counts as an empty slot, so it doesn't do much, but it will give us bonuses here. So I'm gonna do that, because it only takes 1 eon to replace anything that we've already put down, so I'm not too worried about that. And then we also wanna put this quartz down. So we're gonna put you, we may have something later that we can do, so I'm gonna put a gem here. Symbiosis. Most biotica are much more bountiful if their symbiosis is activated. A bioticum will tell you if there are any symbioses that can be triggered for a higher yield. Often this includes being adjacent to something specific. Every bioticum has its own unique properties and symbiosis. Try to find the best combinations for each biome. Making symbiotic ecosystems is the key to advancing the planet. All right, so if we look at this, once they're built, we kind of see, so no aspect, you can put aspects. I don't know what those are yet. But we do have garden here. So this was our symbiosis, which we put for this plant. You can pick a new nomad to settle. Okay, so we have the merchant and we have the inventor, so science and gold. The merchant believes progress through trade. Having enough gold around is paramount. Prickledune races started producing quartz to provide modest jewelry in the Gem Seeker. And then we have some inspirations. Okay. Inspired by human creativity, the Giants have ideas for new biotica. Select biome which you want to draft new biotica. And we ideally want the 3 unique gems, so we can get lapis lazuli or ostrich. We're definitely gonna go with this then. We also unlock topaz. Cool, so we're gonna grab that one because that is definitely what we need for our inspiration. So let's grab that. And let's take a look at what lapis lazuli does for us. Royal Jewel, 25 for each unique adjacent gem bioticum. So we can put this here, and then that way we'll get the unique bonus there. Unfortunately, I would love to get a plant here so we can expand our biome, and we can move this here and then have another gem here. Not enough biodiversity to place lapis lazuli. Add more unique biotica. Okay, so let's exit out of this. I don't want anything to do with our current settlers, so let's go ahead and expand our nature a little bit. So I'm gonna say move, we're gonna just pull that out, we're gonna make this a full desert right here. That's our rainforest biome, that looks good. What I would like to do is we wanna get a plant. Oh, wrong, that's wrong. We want to get plants. And we'll put this here instead. Now that's outside of city territory, but that doesn't matter because it doesn't really do anything for our city anyway. And then once we get another gem, which we actually do have, I believe, we have topaz. So if adjacent to gem bioticum. So this is kind of an interesting thing. We have to determine what's gonna be best. This is definitely gonna be best here. If I can find a way for this to be in between here and here, so what I'm gonna do, so this is our red rock. I'm gonna move it here. That way we get the maximum bonuses for our topaz and our lapis lazuli. So let's go ahead and get this redstone, and I'm gonna replace this one with redstone. And then I'm gonna put this topaz here. That way the topaz gets all 3 of these and the lapis lazuli gets all 3 of these. It works in tandem. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll get our lapis lazuli. And now we have a high enough biodiversity to place the lapis lazuli because it required 5, and we have our biodiversity up here. Let's go and place that down. This empty slot is territory of Prickledune Oasis. Place bioticum. Yep, you wanna do that? And place that there. So now we're gonna get maximum bonuses to our gold. So if you look at here, we're gonna get a ton of gold. I mean, just absolute massive amounts of gold. And then they're gonna be super happy about that. Yeah, you can see them leveling up with gold. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. So how are we feeling? So we have 1 point until our next progress point. Let's see here, inspirations. You completed a request. For some requests, you will gain an inspiration. With inspiration you gain, you unlock a new biotica for one of your biomes. When you upgrade your biome, you can pick a new apex bioticum from 3 random options. These biotica are the centerpieces of your biome. Your choices depend on your giants. These apexes also unlock a set of random cohort biotica to support it. So our inspirations, we already did that. That we picked the lapis lazuli, so that is the apex of our bioticum. All right, so now that we have that, let's take a look at our inventor or merchant. We're dealing with gold, so I think I might do that. To do feedback, okay, so yeah, the game is still in development, so expect that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and let's settle. Choose which nomads. Let's do the merchant, because we are, like I said, we are dealing with a bunch of gold. Now, they like a good amount, but they're too close to another city, so it may not be, actually, it may not be worth us doing the merchant because we're already doing so much here. Now, you could say, like, hey, why don't you just, let's take a look. Why don't you just, make this whole desert planet? Which we could do, yeah. I do want to take a look here. So 15 gold if placed near a coral. So we could have some gold come from animals. So let's take a look and see our rainforest here. See an enemy, that's food. See an enemy. Let's take a look at some of our animals. Nope, not animals. I do want to take a look at our plants. Okay, so those are mostly food. We're mostly gonna find... So we can put the gem down and have that. And we can get some science as well. It's not gonna be as good, but we can make it work, especially if they're near the ocean. So let's do that. So I'm gonna try it. We're gonna attempt it. So let's grab our merchant here. I'm gonna place him over here. I'm gonna place him closer to the ocean. So his territorial, so we'll have basically them opposite of each other. And their territories will reach this way. Hopefully they expand this way. I want this city to expand that way. I don't know if they will. If they don't, then that would kind of be unfortunate for our little city over here near the ocean. I actually may put them closer to the ocean so that they're getting more out of the ocean. So let's do that. And we'll have our merchant there. Okay, so we have 4 points until our next progress point. I guess we will need to keep building until we do that. You can pick a new nomad to settle, producing quartz. All right, very good. So what can we do to make these guys feel better? Clear all, says red. Close that out. Okay, well, that is a big icon there. Wow. All right, so what else do you got? See, are you guys feeling good? How are we? Are we happy? I'm assuming that means we're happy. Okay, they're good. Inspiration by the sum of population. We can't really place anything else. We can put something here. We have animals. If there's a critter, so sandcat, if there's a critter bioticum in the biome, so it just has to be in the biome, but we are out of slots here until they expand, which is unfortunate. I would like for them to go this way if possible, but I don't think we choose which direction they go. If there's a mineral biome, okay, so we can put this and they'll get some food because we have 3 minerals, we have 4 minerals, so we'll get a good chunk of food for them, and hopefully they expand and we can actually maybe go that way, maybe. Okay, so our guys come over there and play animals. We have Fern Fort. So for Fern Fort, they do like their gold. And we don't really have any missions for them. General tip, placeholder. Okay, not everything is fully explained in this demo. However, you will often gain some important information by just hovering over items. Try it out on anything you can find. So we do have a super booster here, which would boost just about anything placed on it. Create plant biotica. So we have this that produces 15 food. I don't know what would be best to go here, if anything. Let's take a look at our guy here. That's animals. Guinea pig, 15 if adjacent to critter. So the snakes will be good for our 14. Yeah, so we don't have anything that would go as good as a super booster here, but we do have, it looks like we have a mission here. So let's take a look at our leader and we'll pick them up. We don't have anything over here yet. No one's really wanting anything done. We don't have a flag, so we're gonna look out for those flags so that people actually want things done. All right, so this leader is wanting to build a project, so let's close that out, go to our Stone Titan, and inspire the leader. Choose an inspiration for each unique gym bioticum, or 15 for each unique animal. Let's do animals. I like that idea. So I'm curious what that building's gonna look like. So we have a trapper now. Okay. Now the interesting thing is how is our borders gonna work? So be it. So our borders, unfortunately, don't go anywhere near the ocean. So I'm kind of curious what determines which way they expand their borders. I would love for you guys to go this way somehow. All right, so we're gonna have to make do with what we got. And we're gonna work with animals. So trapper, so adjacent to a critter. We have a guinea pig. So we're gonna wanna do that. So let's go ahead and make sure we put that down, but with adjacent to animal bioticum. So that only has to match up to that, which we're fine with that. Adjacent to gym bioticum, okay. And then we have, this biome has at least 3 biodiversity. All right, so let's work with this. What I want is I want a guinea pig to go here. I think I want a guinea pig to go there. And then after that, I want the snake to go here. That'll boost our gold output for this node because it's a super booster. Snake's right next to the village. I don't know how I feel about that, but you know, it's gonna be all right. We want a guinea pig to boost our snake. Sorry, you know, that's just how nature works. All right, so we see our trapper actually trapping snakes. We want, if adjacent to an animal bioticum, for the amethyst. So we can put the amethyst here, and that way we get the both bonuses. So we get +1, I believe, what is that? I don't necessarily know what that is. I don't see it up anywhere, but we're gonna place that anyway because we have 2 creatures there. All right, so we have massive aspect. Target mineral gains 50% on all yields. Cost 1 biodiversity. Target mineral gains 50% gold. So, honestly, this would be best on our lapis lazuli, so I'm gonna do that. We have this over here, so now these people are feeling pretty good. We have an inspiration now for our rainforest. So, we have Jade Ritual, +5 for each plant bioticum in this biome. 300% if biotica is unique in biome. And then we also get taro trees. Okay, and I'm assuming these are placeholder. No, both of these are taro, okay. So we obviously want to go with the Jade Ritual. We're gonna do that. Because that is going to give us gold for our merchants over here. Okay. Prickle Dune Oasis agreed to export modest jewelry to Fernfort. Very good. So they are now exporting stuff back and forth from each other. Tons of guinea pigs. We have this here. Now what I want to look at is that we have more gems, I believe. So we have topaz and we have jade. So what I'm gonna do with my jade is I'm gonna put it here, but it's outside the city. So I'm not gonna place this here yet because I want this here for both of these to interact with the topaz that I'm gonna place here. Because that'll get us +14, being next to 2 gems, and then we can start putting trees out here if they expand that far out. They may not, I don't know. We did expand this way, it looks like, though. Oh no, it's outside our territory, all right. I'm gonna go and put this here. I think that's gonna be a better call. And then hopefully they'll expand. Let's see here, Genesis. Prepare for the next turning point. 6 till the next progress point, okay. Eons. As you notice, Eon is the currency for all your actions, and it moves the game forward. All challenges are based on Eon unless specifically noted otherwise. Only a few things are real time, and they are advertised as such. Eon represents time in Reus 2. Reus 2. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I don't know. You guys let me know down below. Most importantly, if enough Eon passes, humans will advance to the next era. Right now, you only have 10 Eon left, so use them wisely and prepare for the next era. And we can see here, we have a lot of progress points that we've already done because we've done pretty good, I feel like. I know, I could be doing terrible, who knows. We have also more settlers, which, guys, I don't know if we have enough room on the planet. We need to expand the planet, which we could do. We can do that. Border expander. Okay, so they did expand this way. That's not the best. I kind of, okay. I guess that's my fault. All right, so we kind of, we could put the jade here and that gives us the mineral booster. And we can put plants over here as well. We can also put a plant here in the ocean. Unfortunately, I was hoping to put it there, but that's fine. We can make it work. All right, so let's go ahead and put a jade here. And then we will place plants adjacent to mineral. And so we'll place this here because that's going to be next to our mineral. So we'll put that there. And that'll give us a lot of coinage for that. We have more settlers. And probably what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to settle, probably expand in this area and let them settle on this side of the ocean. Inventor and Sage. The Sage focuses on food, and you focus on science. Okay. I think we probably should have saved maybe our merchant for here, but did not know. Oh, okay. Well, we already spent all of our era points, so it's time to move to the next era. So we have some pretty good civilizations going. Let's see what happens. Okay. Crevices gain +1. Okay, that must be our expansion. Mountains gain +1. Drafts gain 1. I guess these are just placeholders right now. Changes in the air. Select turning point to move humanity forward. Okay, so this applies to Prickle Dune Oasis, and this applies to Fern Fort. Complete the main quest. Also have 40 score. Also have 60 score. Goddess City has 16 inspiration, I believe. Goddess City satisfies. Have at least 2 element biotica within borders. Okay. Or have at least 15. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that one. We're going to do the Monument Age. Because I did not plan for science, and that would have been great if we had the inventor. So we're going to do this one. And we'll have a construction site. Spawns a construction site project in the city. So let's do that. And now we're in the ancient era. And they should be expanding to put that pyramid down. Continue for high score, skip to or skip to the conclusion. Oh, we've already, wait, we already completed it? Continue the end of this turning point. This will finish this planet. Oh, did I already 3-star it too? No, I haven't. Okay, so we want to 3-star it. We have 40 points to do so. So, how are we gonna do this? We need element biotica. Is there a way for me to see my objective? Okay, we have a desert. We have the ostrich, which is the only one we can get, I'm assuming. So let's just go ahead and pick up the ostrich. Lapis apex, we already have the apex. Is there a way for me to see? Because we're at 39 score, we need one more for 40. Oh, we already have the element biotica. We just need to have a higher score. Okay, so I'm assuming we just have to focus on these guys, and they're going over here to expand the borders. So let's see what we can do to make this a little better. We have olive tree, -20 food if adjacent to plant bioticum. It's barren, counts as an empty slot. Lone growth, okay, that gives us 30 food. So it just doesn't need to be next to a plant, which we can do over here. Wait. Oh no, we expanded this way. Ah, tricky, okay. So I'm kind of curious what expands our points here. You have 2 biotica drafts to left biotica. Oh, okay, here we go. Gumbo Limbo. Sure, we'll unlock that one, and we have one more after that, so we can just get the other one too. So we'll just grab the ocean one. Coral Rock, +30 science or 25. I'm gonna grab this one. I think that's gonna be better. But I think our score applies to only the desert region over here. So let's figure out what we can do. Is there any plants that go next to plants? So we have you. This is a science node. So let's see if we have anything that would boost science next to surplus biodiversity. Not really what we're looking for. Let's check out our animals. That's adjacent to a critter. We could have a technically here. But is there anything that'll boost? No. We need to take a look at jungle. 10 science of adjacent with a base science. No, let's see here. We don't really have anything that focuses on science, unfortunately. We could put the Gumbo Limbo here. And then I'll have an excess. So we'll put that there for right now, because that's the best thing I can think of at the moment. And then what we could do is we could actually place a rock, this one, because it would be adjacent. But that may not be the best thing, because we're doing, this is critters. And this place focuses on money a good bit. Now, I'm still kind of confused how we earn these points here. That didn't do anything. You're on your way to achieve rank 1 as long as you complete this oh, no, we did gain points for that. Okay, cool. So we just need to do our best to make the biome work. So this is surplus biodiversity, and this is mineral in bioticum in biome. So this only counts for over here, but I think we have more gold if we have adjacent to critters. So we have these adjacent to the critters if we so choose. Let's see if we can find anything else that would be decent. That's not gonna help us at all. And that's gem bioticum. Plus 10 if adjacent to an animal bioticum. We could have another amethyst, but I think we'll have a better deal with the snake. Let's check our plants. Okay, no, not what we're looking for. So we're doing another snake here. So that is what we'll do for that. We are out of nodes though. You're not gonna place the snake? Place snake. Okay, so that's gonna give us a surplus of coins. Now I think this is just the points towards the planet. So let's see what we can do over here for these guys. We have taro, so that's next to mineral. That's next to a mineral. What can we do for the ocean? So for adjacent critter biome, we don't have any critters out here. Next to coral. So let's see what we can do with coral. This is coral. So we can place this here, and this is technically a plant as well. So that should affect our taro just, no, that's gonna affect our mineral. Let's see here, what is this one? That's plant bioticum, okay. Oh, that's in this biome, okay. Okay, not exactly what we needed. That's okay, we'll work with what we have in the ocean. We're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna have animals if adjacent to coral, so we have that. And then we'll want, if we can expand out further, we'll have that here, but we're gonna place these here just to get the bonus gold from the coral. Okay. So we can also do, we have mountains now. I wanna see, terraform planet. Creates a mountain adding space for more biotica. Ooh, which would be really good. So let's think about how we wanna do that. So we have these extra minerals. We could place more, theoretically. But I think we get more points by doing some pretty good combos. But I think we're gonna do... you have mineral bioticum, so we can put some more minerals up here. Maybe. I want our Titan. I'm gonna go back over this way, and I want to go ahead and grab you. And I think putting a mountain here with all of our gems, I think this is gonna be the best call. So let's do that here. Let's do a mountain. We do have expand the planet. We could expand... Oh, we actually moved our borders around here too, which is good. And how much does expanding cost? Because we're at 46 at the moment. So expanding, it's only a point, okay. To the left of it. 2 patch if used within city borders. Okay, so we can expand our city borders, which I might do, honestly. I might expand, like, right here. It says to the left. So I think that's gonna be the best call for our city right here. So I might do this instead, and we'll see if that does what I think it does, because it's to the left. So I'm assuming it's gonna go right here where my mouse is going up and down. All right, I was incorrect, that's fine. But we now have a massive desert planet, and we also have this big old mountain. So let's see what we can do here. So this topaz, let's see here, might be better here, because we can put more gems. Honestly, just putting another topaz might be better. Let's see, and this is a unique adjacent. Do we have all of our uniques down? We do have our uniques down, so we're not getting any more bonuses from that. What about animals? For each adjacent empty slot. Okay. That would be pretty decent for next to a mountain. We could put down the small cat, and honestly, I might put the small cat here, because I actually think we get, that's mineral bioticum. This is our snake. Is there a, no, there isn't. So I could put that here and have the critter cat, and that would boost the snakes. But a little late for that now, isn't it? What we could do, no, this is only unique to critter bioticum. Okay, that's mineral. Okay, so we just do that. I think I'm gonna put the sand cat over here, maybe. But if we put the ostrich, we'll get 10 gold. Actually, we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be 15 gold and 30 food. So I'm gonna try that because I don't think it has to be in your borders. I think it just has to be empty slots adjacent to it. Yeah, that's 40, 35, so that's a good placement. And then we can take our sand cat here, and we can place it, critter biome. I wanna see if there's anything that's affected by critters. I don't think so. That's plant bioticum. We could put some plants down. Let's see, do we have any? I'm gonna put the sand cat down. I'm gonna put him right here because I don't think we're gonna get any bonus from the lapis out here, and I think this is probably the best place to put the sand cat. We have 15 points still, and we're still a little off of our points here, so we're gonna do our best to get up to 60, but I don't know if we're gonna hit it. Gain from prosperity and plus 10 from other bonuses. Your current score determines your rank. Okay. I went down. Gain from prosperity. It went back up again. And maybe it's because I'm not focusing on our other grouping. Let's see, can I do anything else? Minus 20 if next to plant bioticum. That's 30 food. Can we do this? Next to plant bioticum. What is this one? Okay, so that's adjacent plant, so we can do that here. So put the olive bush there. And I really probably need to work on these guys. So let's see if we can figure this out. We don't have a lot of points, so I gotta be careful. We have probably 2 points, 2 placements down. For each adjacent critter, do we have any that produce, no, we don't have any that produce science. If adjacent to at least 2 mineral biotica, so we can put that there. And just put some agate and this here. So we could probably put the agate. Yeah, so I'm noticing that our prosperity is going up and down. So I'm assuming it's because we aren't fulfilling all the needs. Left click to inspect. None. Okay, how's everyone feeling? There's eventually gonna be combat as well. Interesting. Each mystery. Oh, okay. What over here? How are we feeling over here? Oh, they're okay. Current all stops the village from acting on their entitlements. Not available in this demo. Okay. Mosh Joy. Okay, so we got some placeholders. That's fine. Each mystery. So +5 for each mystery. For each unique animal bioticum within borders. So we can put some more unique animals if we wanted to. Critter bioticum. And I think we had a mineral that enacts on critters? No, at least 2 mineral. If adjacent to 2 minerals. That's a plant, so we could do that and that, but we may need to replace you. Because you're not honestly giving a ton. You're giving 20. Yeah, notice our prosperity goes up and down. I think it's just because we haven't focused on a lot of the other stuff. You need a very fleshed out biodiversity. But we only have... Oh, we only have 1 more placement, too. Yeah, I think we're done, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know if there's gonna be a really good placement that's just gonna put us over the edge. I don't think putting another... Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Small cats. We have the ostriches doing a good bit of work. Because we already applied the Jerboa. Do we have them here? No, those are guinea pigs. Guinea pigs don't do any of that if it's just into a critter. Honestly, I thought it was doing really good. I thought I was gonna make that goal, but nope. I was wrong, and once again, I think it's because I focused on something. I was too, Alpha Predator. 0 of 3. So we can have 3 total, it looks like. So if we put that there, do the slot in for it, place bottom and give resources, empty slot, enough biodiversity. Okay, so we need biodiversity for the tuna. We can have a herring. We'll get more science though if we do. Probably need a mineral. Adjacent to a plant, which we're not gonna get. We'll get science for that. I was planning on doing a mineral thing here, so I'm gonna do that like I was gonna do. But unfortunately, I just don't think we're gonna be able to do it because we're about to finish at the turning point. But that may be it for us, unfortunately. We'll see what happens. All right, the time has come for a new era. And we can see our science floating over there and getting us not even to 50, I don't think. Oh, no, it did level up. No, it didn't level up. Maybe, I don't know. Next era. Okay, they built their pyramid. Very, very good. I think they prospered. All right, so we got 2 stars. So, level 2 achieved. Unlock the Inventor's Spirit and the Huntress Spirit. And so we did level 2. So I guess if we got 3, we'll unlock more. So that's unfortunate, but hey, we're learning. It's fine. Just started playing the game. I can't complain too much, can I? All right, so we, do you have a skin? We did it. We created our utopia. Yeah, so we would have unlocked something else, but I don't know what that would be. And then we can continue playing if we want to, or we can leave the planet and we go back to our little solar system. And what is all this? Human achievements. From small celebrations to large, faithful undertakings, all human progress will be recorded into the stars. So we see all our levels here. Level 7, level 6. I guess that's a different snake. Yeah, I guess that's a different snake. Bioticum inspirations, okay. So we have, there's a lot of human achievements. Okay, so we already have that. Projects, human ambitions, bioticum inspiration. What is? I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the screen. I feel like there should be like things for me to click on back here. Maybe? I don't know. Not sure how that works. Yeah, okay. I guess that's still a work in progress down here. That's fine. Cool. Well, guys, that was a early look at Reus 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more of this game when it comes out, I think it's actually going to be a full release. When it comes out in full release, please let me know down below. Liking the video, commenting, it always helps. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you've enjoyed the videos. And for the sake of engagement, you guys know what to do. I really do appreciate it. As always, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, wherever you may be. And thank you for spending some of your time here. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.